Hey, what's up, guys? Twintuitive 717. I am back with another reading. I'm going to dive right into a collective message for twin flames, and this is something that you guys need to know about your connection with your divine masculine, okay? It's going to be a really specific reading. There could be something in the title that is already resonating with you. I ask that the universe provide clarity. This is something that you need to know about your twin flame journey at this time. Okay, so we have heart-to-heart conversations, okay? So honestly, discuss your feelings with one another. Oh, I feel it coming very strongly for the Divine Masculine Collective, okay? And what I'm getting for the Divine Masculines is I'm hearing manifestation, okay? So many of you could be experiencing a very strong pull from your Divine Masculine counterpart. And what I feel and sense many of them doing at this time is it's like this energy of negotiating, okay? And I know that's going to sound funny, but I feel like it is a mix between manifestation, visualization, prayer, and a bit of negotiating with the universe for another opportunity to manifest physical reunion with you both, okay? Something about needing to see you in the physical, okay? Whatever they have to say to you or whatever it is they have to express to you, I feel like it's really important for them to do it in the physical. Eye contact is something that they want you to see and feel. Hearing their tone of voice and being able to feel their touch, okay? But a lot of your divine masculines, I feel, are strongly manifesting another encounter with you because this is their opportunity to genuinely be honest about a lot of the feelings that they've had for you, okay? This could also have a lot to do with just your connection, okay? I'm hearing a lot of you will put the puzzle pieces together or you'll gain a lot of insider truth after this one conversation, or there's something about peace or understanding one another on a deeper level after this encounter. A lot of honesty, and I'm feeling a lot of appreciation for the divine feminines from this particular collective, okay? They want an opportunity to speak their truth, but it's like texting you is not enough, calling you is not enough. They need to see you in the physical, okay? Let your friends help you. There you go. Ask for and accept support from others. So they're definitely reaching out for just some kind of second chance or some kind of opportunity for you two to reconnect again. This is definitely a reading for those of you who are going insane, wondering why it is you can feel your masculine's energy around you so strongly. Oh, another thing I meant to tell some of you is, don't be surprised if many of your masculines are in close proximity to you. That's another sign of like reunion energy coming up for many of you, especially if you're seeing 717, 771, 177. And then on top of that, you're feeling the presence of your masculine counterpart really strongly. Don't be surprised if they like work in the area, if they live in the area, if they are just driving by your house, for example, and they'll make great efforts to do this. Even if they don't live in the same city as you, they will make great efforts to come and do this because they can also feel your energy very, very strongly. But let your friends help you. They're definitely visualizing and praying for some kind of opportunity to see you in the physical. What is so important for them to express honestly? So letting go of control issues, okay? So they want to let this unfold naturally. This could have to do with some of what they want to say to you or express to you, okay? I feel like you guys have been back and forth with a lot of conflict, and I feel like trying to control the outcome or trying to control one another. I'm seeing like petty arguments or maybe like third-party things. I'm also seeing too with let go of control issues, both of you maturing. So I don't know what that means, but it's like the next time you reconnect, it is a sense of maturity that you feel, detachment, allowing one another the space to just be yourselves. This could have a lot to do with these honest conversations that you both are wanting to have. But that is just what is on their mind. Express their love. This is a lot of why they want to see you in the physical as well, because I feel like on top of being honest with you about what they've been going through, what they've been feeling, a lot of them want to express themselves through touch, okay? So that could be something really, really significant that a lot of you are picking up on, especially if you're feeling their energy really strongly. It could be very, very sensual. You could literally smell them, okay? Some of you may be smelling your divine masculines, whether it's like their cologne or just like their natural scent. you know, whatever that means to you. I feel like it's just right at the tip of like your tongue in terms of like communication with them. Many of them just want to reach out to you in some kind of romantic gesture or way, but physical touch is a big thing for them. I feel like a lot of them are going crazy without it, okay? Because many of you are getting let things unfold naturally, as you kind of battle this energy and really need to cool yourself off. I'll start with the divine feminine energy, okay? What do you need to be focused on in order to just let this unfold naturally? Because I feel like a lot of your divine masculines are the ones that are really bringing this in. And it's not so much taking action on it, but it's like they're asking for the right circumstances to align so that it makes communication or expressing their love or having these honest, open heart-to-heart conversations between you two a lot easier. They're just asking for things to be easier this cycle or this time around. I feel like that's what a lot of the pleading to the universe has been about. Like, could you please align things in a way that makes it easy for me to reach out and communicate with my divine feminine without all of these blocks continuously getting in the way, okay? I feel like just peace of mind, peace in this connection, love and friendship is really what it is they're asking for, okay? So in the meantime, divine feminine, what should you be focused on as you both allow things to unfold naturally? What do you need to know about allowing things to unfold? So we have balance for the divine feminine, taking everyone's input into consideration. Okay, so taking your time and there's no need to rush is what this card is all about. So although you're feeling a lot of the deep communication, maybe their energy around you very sensually, allow it to unfold, allow it to come to you, okay? And even if many of you may be tempted to intervene or take things into your own hands, you know, forgive yourself gently, but at the same time remind yourself, you know, the connection is not going anywhere, okay? It's going to unfold throughout the rest of your lifetime. So rest assured that you will continue to be surprised by the universe as long as you're putting in the effort and the work. And if you're making mistakes and you're learning from them, then so be it. You know, if you create certain obstacles, so be it. But I feel like balance is more about just learning to live authentically. And even if you do run into bumps and bruises on the journey, at least you made those decisions from an authentic place. And I'm hearing for some of you, you know, even if you do make mistakes on the journey, even if you do create obstacles, those kinks will be worked out. It's like I'm seeing a knot, and then it eventually, yes, you might create a knot, but it's one of those knots that when you pull on it, it eventually just kind of unpops or untangles, sorry. That's what I'm feeling for you, divine feminine. So part of this balance is just allowing the cards to fall where they will, knowing that your faith in this fated connection, everything will just fall into play. Many of you may be looking for ways to just really keep busy right now, and I know it's because of the influx of sexual energy that many of you may be feeling. So don't be afraid to stretch your wings in terms of getting creative. It's a really, really, really great time to utilize that energy, okay? Let's see what the Seven of Springs has to say about that. And this is Wands energy, so a great time to dive into your purpose. So be assertive, don't back down from what you believe in, courageously stand up for yourself, okay? So I feel like this has a lot to do with maybe career for many of you. Because of that creative energy, or you're feeling like something big is happening, this big energy or this creative energy could have a lot to do with career. And I'm really picking up on that because I feel like for many of you, you're going to resonate with when there's a lot of big shifts on your twin flame journey, or you can feel your masculine's energy really strongly, especially in a very sensual or sexual way. Many of you are prepping or gearing up for big changes in other areas of your life. So I do feel like part of this expression and this communication will validate a lot of the hidden things that many of you have been through on the journey, and it's really going to push you into the next cycle. Courageously standing up for yourself as well has a lot to do with letting this situation unfold naturally. You see in the balance card how you were taking everyone's viewpoint into consideration. I feel like for many of you, especially in the divine feminine energy, you go between trust and then mistrust with the divine masculines. What I'm hearing is it's a really good time to take everyone's viewpoint into consideration, yes, but at the end of the day, be mindful of the thoughts that you're creating on your journey, and remember that it is in fact a gift that you've been, bestowed with, really, ideally. Everyone on earth, I feel, is currently ascending, and you have the opportunity to learn from the experiences. And right now is a really high vibrational time because many of you are attracting reunion energy again. But as many of us know on the twin flame journey, with reunion energy, you can also prep for some major life lessons happening along the way, okay? So I do feel like a lot of big shifts coming through for those of you in the feminine energy when it comes to just letting things unfold. Turn your focus into the bigger fish to fry, which is, it could be career, standing up for yourself, making things happen, believing in yourself. It could be a total shift of energy when it comes to your purpose, your goals. Maybe many of you are going to be using the sensual energy as well to finally be at ease with allowing your connection with your divine masculine to come together the way it needs to, allowing karmic cycles to fall where they need to, and in the meantime, getting on top of your own karmic cycles. And for many of you, especially with the 7 of spring, it's going to take confidence. I see, like, with a lot of your divine masculines coming back into the picture to express their love. Many of you want to rush it. Many of you want to just have that physical encounter no matter what. But in the meantime, to distract yourself from that, use this energy, and I already feel it coming through for a lot of you, but get on top of your goals that you've set for yourself. Okay, it's a really good time. That's what your masculine is bringing to the table right now. A lot of you can feel their reunion and you're kind of losing it. Balance is key. Don't get overly excited. Just remember, use the energy wisely. Go ahead and finish off a lot of the goals and projects that you have set aside for yourself. Sorry, I'm being really redundant about it, but I really do get the image of, especially with the 7 of spring here, somebody having a lot on their plate, and because you're getting distracted by a lot of the sensual reunion energy, certain things are passing you by. Don't let these opportunities pass you by, and don't let the energy slip by without you. I'm getting chariot, so whenever reunion energy is felt, it feels really euphoric, it feels really strong, but use it wisely and don't get distracted. It's like the chariot energy. Now is a really good time to go after your goals, tie up loose ends, okay? And dream big for many of you, like as you're taking on endeavors, as you're manifesting, as you're setting new goals, dream big for yourself. And I don't know why I'm getting the words mediocre, but stay away from things that have been mediocre. Many of you have been playing it safe for too long, and it is time to set your sights higher. Okay, so let's see what's going on for the divine masculines. When it comes to letting go of control issues, what do the divine masculines need to focus on? So the major message is justice for the divine masculines, okay? So reviewing life details very carefully and winning in the end fair and objective decisions, okay? So that is about, I feel, letting go of, I have been talking a lot about karmic cycles for the divine masculines, and I'm also seeing with justice, the key words like control for many of the divine masculines. I do feel a sense of justice taking place as many of them step away from karmic situations as they make fair and careful decisions about this, okay? Many of them are wanting to, I feel, gain peace. It's like, just like you, divine feminine, just like you want peace at this time, I feel like many of your divine masculines want peace as well, especially in the area of love and relationships. And there's no undoing this journey or this connection between you two, and it really is having a huge impact on, I would say, each other's lives. Like this union energy, this coming together, I feel like both of you have done it so many times that you're in a place of wanting to celebrate, but at the same time, you also know there's other big, huge shifts coming, okay? And that's why it's saying fair and objective decisions for many of the divine masculines. Coming towards you and being honest with you and wanting to express their love to you. They're having to be honest with themselves as well, divine feminine, because I feel like for many of you, this justice card is about it's about not playing games anymore. And I think that that's why I was getting a really maturing energy. Like for those of you who do reconnect again, a lot of these heart-to-heart conversations and expressing your love, it's going to come out of a more grounded place. It's not going to be about playing games and still in karmic situations. And, you know, and even if that is the case, I do see many of the divine feminines, you know, going back into practicing that detachment mode. I do see a lot of the divine feminines as well through this balance. So the reason a lot of your divine masculines are now coming back with this reunion energy is because the maturity I feel is coming from like that autonomy, okay? Making decisions because you want to make decisions, and making decisions because you're well prepared to deal with the repercussions and the consequences, okay? So because you're giving off that mature energy about reunion, I feel like many of your divine masculines are now ready to dismantle a lot of those karmic towers in the right way. Because, you know, really and truly, there is no playing games with the divine feminine this time around. They've seen you walk away cold turkey, and you will practice it or do it again. Because I feel like for many of you this time around, this balance is all about knowing that you're on a twin flame journey, but also knowing that you have the power to change the course of your destiny at any given time. Okay, so yay. All right, if you guys want to dive deeper, don't be afraid to hit me up on Hipsy. We can chat one-on-one. I can do a mini reading for you guys, or if you just need someone to lean on and, you know, maybe not do a reading, you just want to chit chat and gain clarity, I am here for you. All right, again, go visit me on my Hipsy profile. If I'm not here on YouTube, I'm hanging out on Hipsy. All right, I love you guys. Take it easy, and I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye.